Tuesday, March 23rd, with another exciting video about Filecoin. You know, this one has been really rocketing up, and before we dig into it, I just want you guys to see if we just take a look at what's going on with Filecoin. Look at this chart. Since the I guess about the 20th of October of 2020, you could have got Filecoin for about $31, and today it's sitting at a hefty $83, which is, I mean, we're getting to the point where we're approaching threefold on your money. Okay, just let it hit 93. Ugh. Hit $93 and we've got 3 times on our money. And there's been a little sway in the market here in the last week. We've seen Bitcoin fall to about 55,000 for one. And this is going to happen. We see lulls, but the thing that's strange is Filecoin just appears to be going up, 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 regardless of what's going on with the market. So let's dig into what Filecoin is. They've got pretty good information right here on CoinMarketCap. They say Filecoin is a decentralized storage system that aims to store humanity's most important information. The project raised $205 million in an initial coin offering in 2017 and initially planned a launch date of mid-2019. However, the launch date for the Filecoin mainnet was pushed back until block 148,888, which is expected to be mid-October, so we're past that. The project was first described back in 2014 as an incentive layer for the interplanetary file system, a peer-to-peer storage network. Filecoin is an open protocol and backed by a blockchain that records commitments made by the network's participants, with transactions made using Phil, which is their coin, the blockchain's native currency. The blockchain is based on both proof of replication and proof of space-time. Let's go and visit their website and take a look and dig a little bit more and learn a little bit more about Filecoin. Got a nice site. They basically are reiterating some of the same things here. Filecoin is a decentralized storage network. Let's take a little look at their video. I thought this was very interesting, very well put together. Real quick, these big players that they're talking about are folks like Amazon Cloud Services, and we're going to dig into all the other cloud service providers that Filecoin is going to be competing with. So real quick, we can see the difference between something like an Amazon Cloud Services and this, where you're brokering your storage with just one selected entity, whereas there are going to be decentralized entities, multiple entities that are going to be trying to get your business with Filecoin and store it on the blockchain. Let's stop here. This is key also to understand that it's a partnering agreement, really. Those who need their information stored and those who are providing the storage. And so the network is going to verify the data is being stored securely. And for that, those folks receive incentive. They get paid. Let's stop right there. Here again, we see that the data or the information could possibly be stored in multiple places as something becomes more and more popular. This is a big deal. This is very different than, say, your traditional cloud services where the information might be backed up somewhere, but you only are dealing with one entity. So in this case, you have a lot of redundancy that is a great advantage for this particular blockchain technology to compete with the traditional cloud services. There it is. They're going after the big guys by decentralizing cloud services. Filecoin is trying to disrupt the Amazon cloud services of the world and others who provide this type of service. Let's go back and take a look at some more information about their service. So if we take a look at their information here, it says again that Filecoin is a peer-to-peer network that stores files on the internet with built-in economic incentives to ensure files are stored. And I think they did a pretty good job of showing this with their video. They showed how available storage and pricing is not controlled by a single company. Instead, Filecoin facilitates an open market by storing and retrieving files that anyone can participate in. We saw that also in the video. The Filecoin project documentation homepage offers all the necessary resources to learn about Filecoin, the software, and the tools to contribute to the network, either as a user looking for storage or as a miner providing it. So that is Filecoin basics. There's plenty of documentation here that talks more about IPFS. There's more information about network performance and building on top of their technology here. And you can dig into that. So the question becomes, what is the true market for file storage and for these cloud services? You know, who is in this business? How can we actually come up with a real projection for where Filecoin is going? We see that it's almost tripled since October. What's that? Let's see. October, November, December, January, February, March, April. So we're in March. So it's 6 months, something triples. What is this going to be one of those ones that goes back down, or is there really a real market here? And I just want to bring your attention to some more information here. This is a very good article here on Wire19 if you're interested in the source. This particular site, they have an article talking about the top 6 secure cloud storage providers, a comparison in 2020. This is by Viendra Soni on the 15th of January 2020. And they start talking about the best cloud storage providers. I wanted to give you a look at who Filecoin is really competing with, right? And so they talk about why cloud storage is the best option for businesses. It's fast, it offers personalized storage options, it helps you work faster. So this is something in the business world that they're not going to get around. They're going to have storage capability of some type. And what they're storing is higher end. It's not just raw data. It's business solutions, okay, and information, aggregated data, algorithms, things that are leading people to being able to do predictive type analysis, okay, and this kind of data and information, it takes up space, okay, and so cloud storage is definitely going to be a necessity in the future. So let's take a look at these best cloud storage providers. We got Microsoft OneDrive. Look at that. They want for 5 gigs of free. They got 5 gigs free, but you get 100 gigabytes for $1.99. Okay, we got Google Drive here. Okay, we got 100 gigabytes again for $1.99. Dropbox, 2 terabytes for $9.99. Box, okay, 100 gigabytes for $5.75. Amazon Drive and Apple Cloud have comparable pricing for 100 gigabytes of storage space. But this is not really telling us what the real market is. It's kind of telling us what it kind of costs, for storage. So let's look at another article. But this gives you an idea of who we're talking about, who's in this space and trying to address this issue. Okay, and they've got a nice comparison of best value here in this article as well. But let's take a look at what the real market is. So if we go on over to Allied Market Research, okay, and we take a look at their cloud storage market by component article that they have a very good paragraph here talking about what they expect this industry to be worth. Right now, according to this Allied Market Research, cloud storage market statistics for 2027, they're saying that in 2019, this was a $46 billion market. In 2027, it's going to be a $222 billion market. I'm going to say that again. In 2019, it was a $46 billion market, and it's projected to be a $222 billion market by 2027. So what does all of this mean? Let's understand what this market is. Cloud storage is the next generation system, interacts in human language, and helps experts to make better decisions by understanding the complexity of unstructured data. Global market encompasses technologies such as natural language processing, machine learning, okay? That's those business solutions I'm talking about, automated reasoning, and information retrieval, which are used in translating unstructured data to sense, infer, and predict best solutions. So there it is. This is what they're storing. And now we're talking about potentially this kind of information, okay, could possibly be stored on the blockchain. We've got a market here. If we take 222 billion, let's just take 222 and divide it by 46. Okay, that's 4.8. That's almost 5 times. I'm going to call it 5 times. Well, this 2021, 6 years from now, it is projected by Ally Market Research that this cloud storage, or this need for storage to store the data, information, and solutions, if you will, is going to be a $222 billion market. But I'm going to go a little further than that. I'm going to say that they're lowballing. Ally Market Research is lowballing. Okay? I believe that they're absolutely right. You're going to have at least 5 times the need, but I would go so far as it could be even more than that. The advent of the crypto space and machine learning and neural networks and these higher order requirements for the storage of data, information, and solutions inside of some space is going to be such a need that I think 222 billion, it might be double that. That's right, folks. I'm saying that it's going to be more than a $222 billion market. I'm saying that when you start seeing folks like Amazon and Microsoft vying for position, as we did in that last article, this could be a $500 million. This could be, a $500 billion market, not a $222 billion market. I'm willing to step out there and say that this is a $500 billion market. We're talking about all the data all over the place for everything. Okay, pictures, music, people's files and work that they work on. Everything, solutions, technical and non-technical. Cloud storage is trying to fill the gap. What if we have a larger requirement? It's going to be a larger requirement. Okay? People start migrating from using their own storage on their machines, and they start trusting these cloud storage as opposed to buying these computers with 1 terabyte, 2 terabytes. They just decide that they're going to go ahead and invest in cloud storage. Okay? They no longer buy a 4 terabyte drive for $350. They just invest in cloud storage. Okay? I mean, let's go back and look at it again. What did they say? I can get 500 gigabytes. I can get 2 terabytes. Look at this. Apple iCloud pricing. I can get 2 terabytes for $9.99 a month. Okay? You can go out there to Amazon and check out what it costs you for a 4 terabyte drive. It's about $350. Okay, so 9 times 12 is what? $108. Okay, $108. You could basically have cloud storage, 2 terabyte drive. Okay, and there's no telling how long your little storage yourself that you have is going to last. They're going to have redundancy with these cloud storage. So there's a lot of advantages here with this technology. And now all of a sudden we're back to Filecoin itself. What is this particular technology going to be worth? Now, we have to understand this is just the beginning. And even though this is not financial advice, after looking at that research and seeing that it's already threefold what it used to be, you have to ask yourself, well, what could it possibly be? If you've got 5 times the requirement, and I'm telling you it's going to be 10 times the requirement, and let's just say you split the difference. Is it possible that not only Filecoin, just because of people starting to use it, if they actually start using it, is it unfeasible to think that Filecoin could be 7, 8 times what it is now? Hey, you're looking at it. You're looking at. Wait, let's look at 1 year. We're talking 2027 now, of course. But let's just look at 1 year's worth of data. You know, what is Filecoin going to be worth in 2021? Okay, you can start off here and look. Let's take a look. We're right here in January of 2021. We were looking at a $22 coin. Okay, now it's up 4 times what it was. But I'm trying to tell you that this is just the beginning. This is the introduction of it to the market. And I'm trying to tell you that I see 7 times 8. What's that? 56? A $560 coin. That's 2027. Okay? But I could see Filecoin breaking $100 easily before the close of business 2021. Maybe even more than that. Maybe even more than that. I see a $120 coin. Filecoin. $120 by close of business 2021. If you've enjoyed this video, please, if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. Hey, hit that like button. Throw up the shares. Let people know about this information. Tell them about what Filecoin is and the technology underneath it. Tell them how it compares to cloud storage. Share the video. Let them see that this coin and this particular blockchain has great potential. I can't stress enough that we are not allowed to say this is financial information, but sometimes you got to wonder if there's something that you just can't miss. It's a can't miss. It's all about adoption. People have got to prove that this particular coin is going, or this technology, this blockchain is going to be worthwhile. Let's take a look a little bit more. It says right now it's only available on Binance, Huobi Global, BitZ, OKEX, and Upbit. So you don't have it on Coinbase yet. But it's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. So if you enjoyed this video, I hope you share it. And I'll catch you on the next one.